So I've been looking for ways, especially natural ways, to get more vitamin C in my diet. And I did 2 things to go about that. 1, I bought a bunch of rosehip tea. I'm so confused if there actually is any vitamin C in rosehip tea in the end. Some places say there's a little bit, some places say there isn't. So I don't know if I'm getting any vitamin C in that, and I actually really do want to know. So then number 2 would be I went online and looked for vitamin C. Okay, now the obvious thing I'm missing here is why didn't I just eat more oranges or whatever, vegetables and fruit? I do eat some, but the problem is that I'm doing keto and I don't get enough vitamin C. It's really hard to get enough vitamin C from keto foods if you keep your carbs under 20, and I'm noticing that it's really helping me to keep my carbs 20 and under. Red peppers are the best, but if I eat too many red peppers, my stomach hurts. So anyway, right before I clicked add to cart, I looked out my front door and realized I have a treasure trove of vitamin C right there. So even if the dried rose hips don't have a lot of vitamin C, I did know that fresh rose hips have a lot of vitamin C, and fresh rose hips are in season right now, and the garden out front is full of them. So all of this construction is probably a good thing because it means that they're not taking care of that garden, and hopefully they're not putting herbicides and pesticides on it. So I think I'm safe. I'm gonna have to wash them well from all the dust and whatever fumes, but I'm gonna risk that and do some urban foraging. So I'm trying to find ripe rose hips that aren't too wrinkly. I feel kind of like an idiot, but no one's gonna miss these. Most people don't even know what they are. This is a rose hip. It is the fruit of the rose bush. If you didn't know, fun fact for the day. Google told me that all varieties of roses are edible. The rose hips, that is. So you better not be lying to me, Google. It tastes more like a vegetable than a fruit. I don't mind it, honestly, kind of like apple-y, but ooh, pumpkin, apple, it's not that good. Think of it more of a supplement rather than a fruit. Here's my haul. So now that I have fresh vitamin C right this moment, what am I going to do for the rest of the year? My idea is this. I read an article that said you can make really concentrated rosehip tea and freeze the tea liquid, and then it will keep the vitamin C content all year. This is my freezer, and there is no way that I'm going to freeze a year's worth of tea in that freezer. But I am going to just go ahead and freeze the rose hips. I don't see what the difference is. So I'm going to need to take out all these seeds. They have like fuzz around them. Some people will just ignore them, and some people eat them. Most people say that they cause damage to your intestines. So if you do this at home, take out the seeds. So I have all of this to de-seed and de-dead leaf. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Mush. I spent an hour yesterday trying to de-seed my rose hips, and just know I have them washed really well and sliced open, and I'm just going to filter them with paper. So I decided what I'm going to do is boil the crap out of it, make some really concentrated rosehip tea, and then I'm going to make concentrated rosehip ice cubes, put them in the freezer, and hopefully I should have enough for all year. According to my research, about 1 serving of this vitamin C concentrate has 533% of your daily vitamin C. I probably would want to have a cup maybe a week, maybe a little less. I'm ending up with about 30 servings, so if I have 52 weeks in a year, can't quite do 1 a week, but 1 every couple weeks should be fine to have my vitamin C all year. So in the end, I am doing what I said I wouldn't and freezing a year's worth of tea, concentrating it. I get a little bit obsessed with getting all my vitamins on keto. If you're into it, there's more of that to watch.